What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Super Beast GN. Today we're playing some Roots. Again, you know it. You love it. We play it a lot here. It's like death and taxes, right? It's guaranteed. We're playing Roots, and we also are guaranteed to be playing some kind of discard at some point. So you know all the rules of the channel. We have Snarling Gorehound. We have the Haywire Mite and the Rubblebelt Maverick as your one drops. I didn't use the Molt Tender in this one. I think the Molt Tender is really good, but I think these are the ones we want to keep the engine going. The Snarling Gorehound surveils, the Rubblebelt surveils, and we can take it out of the graveyard. The Haywire Mite deals with those pesky enchantments and artifacts. And we have two Reassembling Skeletons. The Bloodghasts here, I think, are amazing because we can grab a land out with the Cash Grab or the Dredger's Insight. So if we mill all the things we want to keep in our graveyard, but we also have a land that got milled, we don't have to take the creature. We can get full value by getting a land and playing the land and then getting a Bloodghast back. We have one Tear Asunder. We have 4 Insidious Roots, obviously. The Unstoppable Slashers I put in here because we need a way to win without the Insidious Roots, and I think this is the best way. Not to mention, if the Insidious Roots is in play, it does trigger that too. We have the Tyvars. We have we have 2 Skyfisher Spiders, and I didn't want to go full throttle with the Skyfisher Spiders this time around because of 4 drops. And then we have the 2 Restless Cottages in the deck, 23 lands, and yeah, this one in testing was pretty fun and pretty consistent with the wins. So let's get into the games and see how it does. Opponent goes first. Nice. This is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. As we get the Maverick on turn 1. Surveil. Do I keep both of those? I think I just keep the creature. Collector's Vault, sure. Okay. I think I just killed the Collector's Vault. I should have just killed the Collector's Vault. Herbarest. Nope. That's better. Okay. We're going to go like this. Haywire Mite. We're going to go like this and kill that. Do this. We're going to Surveil 1. Gorehound, baby. Alright. Now we can play 2 Bloodghast next turn. I think we should Gorehound, Gas Guzzler. Alright. Ginger Brute. Awesome. Another Collector's Vault. Alright. So let's go like this. And let's go like this. And Haywire Mite can stay on top. We're going to go ahead and do that. That's fine. They're going to discard something. Oh, look at that. That's actually fine, right? I'm going to go Bloodghast. Rubblebelt Maverick. Let's go ahead and do this. No, I don't need that. Attack. Down to 14. Not gonna play this yet. It could get killed. I want to wait for the portal to come out. Uh-huh. Target creature gains haste. Alright. Ginger Brute. Oh, they must have just drawn it. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to do anything. Herberesk's Forge, sure. Lots of lands there. Okay. They're not even gonna wait to attack? Wait for my blocks? Man, that sucks. Let's go Dredger's Insight. We're gonna go like this. Boom, baby! Gain some life. Make some tokens. Do that. Keep that on top. Let's do this. Reassembling Skeleton. Let's go ahead and Insidious Roots again. Dredger's Insight again. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. For sure. We're gonna attack. And that's lethal, they have to. I'm not scared of this yet. But I can be. Okay. That adds 2. This makes a creature have haste. Okay. The thing is, we're gaining so much life here. And do they need haste? Like, they've shown us haste creatures, and then, like, these have haste. Like, so I don't think this is... Unless they're gonna, like, reanimate, Itali. They're at 4. If they can't, like, blow up the field here, they're kind of dead, I think. That's just my prerogative here. But I could be wrong. Could be a wrong boy. Alright. Chandra. Is there some kind of infinite that she can do? I don't think so. Okay. And we got it, baby. Heck yeah. You go first. Sure. We got the I was gonna say Sparkling Gorehound. That's his night job. Snarling Gorehound. Gonna get in there. Okay. What I really like is the Rubblebelt Maverick on turn 2, but hopefully they don't... Oh, that's not fair. That isn't fair. We got this, that's fine. Bloodghast in the graveyard. That in the graveyard. Sure. Attack. Before I play anything else, I need to see what they're doing. Need to. Guardian of New Benalia. Sure. Okay. Maybe I should have Haywire Mite. It doesn't matter. No, don't need that. Well, maybe I do at some point. I'm gonna do this. And what comes next? What's on the top of our deck? Haywire Mite's fine. Sure. Going to attack. They cannot block because Menace. Menace is a powerful drug. Alright, so they're at 21, we're at 22. It's fine. We can block with the Rubblebelt. Hunter's Talent. Okay, we don't block with the Rubblebelt, whatever. I don't care. Do I care? Wait. Wow! Why would they do that? That thing, okay. That thing can come back. Let's take an exile from the graveyard. Okay. Are they going to do anything, or are they just going to sit here at attackers? Because we're going to kill this Hunter's Talent. Any enchantment they bring forth, we're just getting rid of. Let's see. We need one more land, and then the Skyfisher Spider becomes really good. Okay. Cool. Now what? Haywire Mite. I'm coming in with that fat beat. Let's go. I'm keeping a land on top, by the way. If we find a land here, I'm keeping a land on top. Because we need to Skyfisher Spider. I mean, this won't die to it, but that's fine. Dredger's Insight. We have one. Let's put that in the graveyard. Gain some more life. Opponent is thinking so hard about their choices in life. We know for a fact that if we play the Dredger's Insight, we are milling over our roots, right? And you know what? We've gained a lot of life in this deck, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. I don't really care. Hunter's Talent. Okay. There's another one. Yay. Got it. Royal Treatment. Oh, I don't know why they're doing that. Down to 21. Cool. Oh my god. Sure. Then we could do the Dredger's Insight after. We gotta try to get this down now. I mean, there's no other way. We draw an untapped land next turn, that would be like the best possible scenario. But I don't know. The opponent is oops. I mean, I guess we could do that. If we don't get an untapped land, there's that, at least. Okay. Optimistic Scavenger, sure. They're gonna the last card in their hand is definitely, oh, no. Yeah, it's definitely the, whatchamacallit. Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay, well. Skyfisher Spider. Gonna sack this. Kill this. All your enchantments die. Just gonna attack. Bring them down to 18. Unless they want to lose their optimistic scavenger, in which case, then, you know. Slumbering Keep Guard. Okay. Sure, I'll actually take this because I'm gonna play the Dredger's Insight. Sure. Let's do this. I'm actually not gonna take this. They have to discard that card to make it indestructible? Or, yeah, okay. That's fine. Take action. So I'm gonna Dredger's Insight. That's a... I feel like that's a bad tap, right? Because we get a Maverick in the graveyard. We are... Ooh. Ooh. Oof. Snarling Gorehound. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Ah. Well, we're still gonna get a bunch of stuff here. Let's do this. And then we'll bring back a skeleton. We're at 26 now. This is pretty good. I like that. Yeah, we don't need that. We get the skeletons now. They can only do that once. And they have one enchantment on the field. Alright, so we're going to attack with everything here, I think. Opponent might be a little salty here. I don't know why. You've seen this deck many times. Maybe because we were down to 17 and now we're back up to 26. Well, not back up to 26. We are up to 26. Alright, let's see it. Opponent, what do you got? Timeout used. Oh my god. They're just gonna rope us out. Oh, okay. We don't need that. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with all the things, I think. That's a big attack, man. You might want to block the biggest thing. They'll take 9 here. Puts them on a 2-turn clock. Okay. Not gonna lie, that seems a little odd, but okay. I guess maybe in case I had some kind of trample. I don't know. Audacity. Sure. Alright. We got it. Nice. You go first. Sure. Yeah, I like this. We can keep 7. And Underground Mortuary on turn 1. Let's see it. Dredger's Insight. Do we need a second one? Yeah. Let's go. Maybe we win this through sheer just like... Through sheer, life gain, you know? It can happen. I think, honestly, it's just that. We can Unstoppable Slasher next turn. Caustic Bronco, sure. Oh my god. Let's just do this. This is scary, but, like, not super scary. They can kill this. And attack. Long goodbye, sure. Oh, that's the perfect draw, right? Oh, I'm gonna kill it! I'm gonna kill it now! Alright, that's fine. The chances are they probably already had it anyways. Okay. I guess we Dredger's Insight again. Yawgmoth. Sure. We're gonna block that. We don't want you drawing any more cards. Okay, so... let's Dredger's Insight. Hopefully we hit a creature. We do. And then... cash grab, I guess? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. We're gonna grab the Insidious Roots. Set up for next turn. Should be fine. Caustic Bronco, sure. No blocks. They're gonna kill it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. And you can do the thing. Yep, yeah. So let's do this. I'm gonna Gorehound. They have something to kill the Gorehound with, for sure. Well, we're gonna get 2 blockers here. We're gonna gain life. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Kill it in response, that's fine. Okay. Shoot the Sheriff, sure. Another third Caustic Bronco. Awesome, dude. Awesome. 4th oh, they have all 4 of them. Awesome. No blocks. Yeah, you can go down to 7, 6, 7. Then they're gonna put another Caustic Bronco. They're gonna kill this, right? Okay. Let's go like this. We can't block with that. We can't block with this either, though. Go like this. Let's go like this. And actually, they're under 10, so they have haste. That's pretty cool. Forgot about that. Oh no! Down to 5. Liliana, sure.
No more distractions.
Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna say. Okie doke. Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. That's pretty good. I'm good. I'm fine. You gonna pay the life? They do? Sick. Alright, so let's go like this. Let's get 2 Bloodghasts out. You know, they just have a casual haste. And then that. And then Dredger's Insight goes off. Then we get that. Oh, no, I was going to do the thing where I Restless Cottage you. Alright, we got it. You go first. Sure. Yeah, actually kind of like this. Let's go Blooming Marsh, Snarling Gorehound. We can go Insidious Roots next, and then we can play that Mortuary next, after that. Attack. Playing the Insidious Roots. Then we can... I want a Dredger's Insight. And then Mortuary. So let's Dredger's Insight. And... I don't actually want any of those. But... we do want this. Uh-oh. Take action. What? So much going on right now. Oh my god, the synergy is so crazy. Keep that. Keep that. Attack. Alright. Karn's Silex. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. No, I'm gonna go ahead like this. We're gonna attack. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna sacrifice that. We're gonna do that. Get rid of that, because we don't want that. We're gonna play that. We're gonna get that back out. Oh my god. So much more stuff is happening right now. Llanowar Wastes not needed. And Unstoppable Slasher, kind of not needed. Alright. Let's go. Keep that other Insidious Roots in our hand. Karn's Silex. Oh no! Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and attack. Yeah, let's attack with everything. And then let's do this. Rubblebelt Maverick. Good game. Don't good game me. Just stay in it. Oh no! Oh well. Opponent goes first. Sure. We got the Snarling Gorehound. We got the Reassembling Skeleton. Don't mind that. Would have liked to have milled this, but, you know. We just need the roots right now, so maybe they kill this. Llanowar Elves, sure. Let's do this. I'm gonna keep that and attack. And one thing this deck is very, very resilient. So let's Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead and cash grab. Think we will cottage. Attack. Down to 17, sure. They do have enough to Zur if they play another land and it's the proper colors. Okay, let's attack. Just attacking, doing the thing. Sure. A lot of exile. Alright, cool. I would have exiled this one, but... Do they have another one? Oh, they have a second one. Let's go like this. Sure. We're gonna Slasher. And then we're gonna play that. I'm gonna grab this out of the graveyard. We're gonna see what our top card is. This is gonna be a hard one. Dredger's Insight's fine. And we'll play this. They might have a... Yeah, we're gonna... Maybe we shouldn't have played that. I don't know. They might have a Sunfall here. We're still pretty resilient without it. UK. I really want to play this after, but I can't, right? Let's go. They might have another Ride's End. I might be okay with that. Okay. Go ahead and kill that, I think. Wait, what? Okay, well, at least we got the Bloodghast off the field. They waited so long to take it down, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, now we killed it at the last minute. Oh, Sunfall. That's fine. Well, luckily, we are super resilient here. Get rid of that. Now he's got haste, my guy. Now he's got haste. The Bloodghast is here waiting for his moment to strike. The opponent at 8. We are at 20. We still have cards in the hand. They know about Unstoppable Slasher, but they don't know what's about to happen. Actually, we don't know what's about to happen either. Okay. Let's see. Let's attack. I'm fine with that. They're just gonna block. Okay. Let's do this, and then we'll play a Bloodghast. I'm probably gonna exile it though. Honestly feel like it's got to be the Restless Cottage, right? I'm gonna do this, and then play that, and then are we gonna get that back? Sure, because we gain a life, and end the turn. And then we can block the 4/4 if we need to. Kills it. Exile attacking or blocking creature. No, I'm good. We just gain a life here. It's fine. They got another Sunfall. That might be fine. Sure. Llanowar Elves, sure. Alright, so let's do this. Play that. Wait, what? Oh, they exiled it. Damn it. Alright, well, we still have this. And this. Get rid of that Ride's End. They're going to block the Restless Cottage, that's for sure. Or they don't block anything. They're not dead. But I would. You have enough lands to do whatever. No reason not to block here. Alright. Down to 6. Alright, 22, they are at 6. Let's see what they want to do here. I think they wipe the field again. We still have the 2 Restless Cottages here, so... If one gets exiled for whatever reason... Oh, they have Zur. Sure. Okay, we got the Bloodghast. Keeping the land in our hand here. Going to attack. Get that out of your graveyard. Leyline Binding, sure. Because they can't do non-land permanent. Ah. Alright, that gets him back into it. That gets him back into it, but I don't know. Now I don't know what to do here. Because now that like one card got him back. Wait, how did they? Oh yeah, they can do that at instant speed. Sure. All right. Sure. Uh-huh. Let's go like this. Have another ley line. Oh, let's do that. You know. And then let's do this. Take a creature out of our graveyard. Unstoppable Slasher is probably going to be it. Let's see. Yeah. Unstoppable Slasher. If we find a Tyvar, we can get rid of the, something. Why do I feel like they have a Sunfall in their hand and they don't want to use it? It's possible. Alright. I mean, we're still in this for sure. Because I'm going to block with everything humanly possible on that ley line. They attack with everything, you know what's happening. You know what's happening. Stop with the beans. Beansy. Oh my god! Alright, well, now you deck yourself out. That's fine. I don't care. Land. Okay. We're gonna gain him 6 extra life. I don't think we can afford. I mean, oops. They're gonna block it for sure. Let's go Haywire Mite out of the graveyard. Let's make these bigger so that we can block forever. I don't care if they gain the 6 here. It's not about the quick kill now. We just got to find something that. We got to find an engine here. Sure. They're back up to 20. We're at 16. That's fine. We can easily get up to 16. Herd migration. Okay, that's fine. That makes their, like, next, like, board wipes super bad. And I think we can win through this. Passive attackers. Going to attack, sure. They're going to attack me for 1. Oh no. Alright. Sacrifice food. Sacrifice food. I want to make sure we're winning the race here. Attack. Because I don't care if it gets blocked. Oh, they're going to gain. That's fine. And then let's do that. I think we're just going to chill here for a minute. Too bad I can't block. That would say, if there was something that like, all creatures, all permanents you control lose ability. I mean, all creatures lose abilities. Like, I don't know. The Bloodghast would actually be really good here. But, I don't know. Land. Sure. I don't think they attack with the Leyline Binding, for sure. Like, as soon as we draw a Skyfisher Spider, I think we're decent. Unless they have a 3 steps ahead. But, I don't know. They have 2 blue on the field. I mean, there is a... I don't know if that's just for the Zur, or if they utilized it for other things, too. Atraxa. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Alright. That may be the thing we have to deal with. If we can just stay in the game long enough, they will, deck themselves out. Because they are using Atraxa now. Okay. Virtue of Persistence, sure. Leyline Binding. Alright. Sure. Yeah, we just gotta stay in it. We don't need to... Pass to attackers, sure. Okay. We're gonna go like that, go like that, go like that, go like that. And I think we just take the rest. We're not dead, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. They're gonna Virtue of Persistence on my 4-2. Yep. Okay. Let's gain some life. Why not? Okay. Now they got to discard. I don't know if we can stay in it long enough. That's pretty good. Let's go like this. Maybe they block the Atraxa. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Alright, let's mill. Ooh, that was good, but we want that. We need to kill this. Still not out of the woods yet. We are very much in trouble. Leyline Binding, okay. 24 cards left. Getting low. Getting real low, but we are gaining. We are gaining. The only problem is we are in trouble. Because we are going to be attacked. Alright, they get it again, that's fine. Something's got to go to the Tyvar, and I think it's going to be the Zur. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Zur. If it's not the Zur, then I'm very surprised. Oh. Okay. They're just not going to do anything. I mean, they're going to attack me for 7. Okay. Sure. Sunfall? Uh-oh. That's a big Sunfall token. But I still have this now. Well, there's that. I can't block. Can't block with it, but... I mean, like, we're still in the game. 19 cards left in the deck. Overlord. Sure. 16 cards left in the deck. Okay. They gotta discard some cards. I have nothing else to use. They have 2 mana up. They can play pretty much anything for 2 mana. Sure. Surveil 2. I'm gonna attack. They're gonna probably block with the 11/11. Oh, I would have blocked with the 11/11. I've got nothing left in hand. Also, if they can kill this, I'm dead. It was, I mean, it's a pretty good game. Yeah, okay. Good game, my friend. Good game. You got me. You got me. No need to go further. You got me. Opponent goes first. This I like. I don't like the opponent goes first, but I like the hand. Oh boy, it's green. Okay. Okay. Or we could just get a win. That's fine. You go first. Absolutely. Absolutely I do. Blooming Marsh into Gorehound into Insidious Roots. Insidious Roots. Sure. I mean, we have nothing to really... I mean, honestly, no, I think we have to. Insidious Roots so they don't get rid of it out of our hand. Okay. Boros. Sure. Well, in that case, I'm going to do this. See what the next thing is. No. Alright, none of that. We're going to be taking some damage here for sure. Emberheart Challenger, sure. I'm gonna actually take this. I'm gonna actually be a psychopath and take this. Okay. Whew. Deals 1 damage to me, sure. This is a scary one, I think. Sheltered by ghosts, sure. Uh-huh. Pass to attackers. Pass to blocker. And kill that. Let's go ahead and do this. Kill that. Lightning Helix, sure. Take action, I gain life. You may attack me. Hired Claw. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like that. That does damage no matter what. Alright, they kill this. We can make another. I think we're fine. What do they do? Witch Stalker Frenzy. Sure. Okay, they're going to attack. We're back up to like 17. We're good. And then let's not attack. They play a land. Faux show. Manifold Mouse. Okay. Okay, pass to attackers. My turn. Can we not do that? Yeah, we can do that. Right? It's 4. Gonna exile that. We're gonna do this. We're going to put something in the graveyard. I keep that on top, I guess. Alright, we're not looking too good here. But, you know, tis what it is. If we can maybe exile my Reassembling Skeleton, that's bad. But, you know. Manifold Mouse, sure. Monastery Swiftspear. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And that's it. I'm gonna keep it. Yep. And that gets rid of that. Okay. Then we're going to do this. We're going to get rid of that because we don't need that. Okay. Swift Spear. Okay. Okay. My turn. Amazing. Play a land. Maybe I should hold these lands. I should probably hold these lands. Heartfire Hero. Okay. Okay. That's wild. But okay. Need that cash grab. Alright. Here we go. Now we're going to start doing some stuff, I think. Mm-hmm. Okay. My turn? Alright, let's see what we can get. Please be something good. Yeah, I think we do this. And then we do this. And we keep that, that's for sure. And we got it just by waiting, baby. Hell yeah. That is the deck. Yeah, this one was really consistent, especially in Mythic. Like, we were just like, I don't know, we just, there was some wins, man. There was a lot of wins. Insidious Roots, without, like, graveyard hate, is really hard to deal with because it's very, very resilient. And, like, even in the match that we lost, like, we were still so resilient, even though they kept taking our roots. We just kept staying in the game, and it does have longevity. We do have the life gain with the Skyfisher Spider, Dredger's Insight, Haywire Mite has life gain. A lot of life gain in this deck, and Restless Cottage with the foods too. So there is that. Like, and I think life gain is just one of the most powerful. And I wouldn't even say it's underrated. I think it's rated just fine. But man, sometimes all you need is just a few life to stay in the game, you know? And like sometimes your opponent just can't, you know, draw the cards. And then, you know, they get you down to like 2, and then you gain 3, and then you gain 3, and you gain 3, and it's like, oh my god, like now I gotta do all that work over again. It's very demoralizing. So the life gain in this is really good. Obviously Tyvar always gonna have a place in the Roots deck. Damn, like the Dredger's Insight, so good. I don't think we played this in the last one, but I think with the cash grab and the Dredger's Insight together, we're able, obviously, I think it's unfortunate that we can't get back the Insidious Roots with the Dredger's Insight, but I think there's an argument to be made to hold the Insight until you have the Roots, at least in your hand. But sometimes, like I said, just gaining that life is good here. And you do get things back and get lands. You can find lands with it, which is probably usually needed in the beginning of the game, you know. But yeah, the Haywire Mites, we were testing this and the Haywire Mites weren't in there because I forgot to put the Haywire Mites in. I think the Haywire Mites have been in literally every single version of the Roots we've played. This is definitely a must. Haywire Mite's so good because when you get it back with Tyvar, you can just kill another thing, gain some more life, trigger your Roots, trigger your Dredger's Insight. The Bloodghasts here were amazing. The only thing is you gotta I know and I do it too sometimes, but there's a lot of times where we just play a land, you know? Just play a land and then do our things. And I think in this deck, you just have to attack, do whatever you want to do, and then play the land, especially if you have a Bloodghast on the field. You attack with the Bloodghast, let it get blocked. Either they block it or it gets in, you know? Because it's going to die to anything. It's a 2-1. And then you just get more value off it by playing the land afterwards. So I think that's probably the what do you call it? The way to play normally. But I know a lot of us, we get our lands down first and then do our things. And sometimes you need to do that. Sometimes, if you, in the beginning of the games, you want to, lands on the field and then we play our 3-mana thing. And it's you have to because you got to play the thing, But I think definitely the way to play is just attack with Bloodghast first before you play a land, because if you attack with the Bloodghast and you've already played the land, they're going to block the Bloodghast and you're going to be like, oh crap, I shouldn't have done that, I should have waited to play the land. But yeah, obviously once you have a board state, right? And the Reassembling Skeleton was pretty cool too. I like just being able to return something from my graveyard at instant speed. The argument could be made, and we did have this in the early version of this version of the deck, of that new pilot in AETHERDRIFT, that you can pay 4 mana to put it back to your hand. I think bringing it back to your hand might be a little better of an effect, because then it's not susceptible to exile on the field. However, they can make you discard it, and that's good too. I mean, that's good if you discard it, because then you can just get it back. The only issue I had with it was that it was 4 mana. And a lot of times, with everything being such a low curve, we want to be able to play our things, and we were usually at 5 mana when we would get to it, and then we would have nothing to play. We only have 6 1-drops in the deck, but so that was in the deck early on. I didn't think we got full value out of the pilot because we didn't have any vehicles. Not that's the big part of it. The big part of it was returning it. But it just 4 mana was crazy. There might be an argument to get rid of the Unstoppable Slashers and put those in, but then you don't have another win condition other than the Insidious Roots, and you really want that win condition because people will hate on the Insidious Roots, especially if you build this deck and you play it with a sideboard in best of 3. They're definitely going to bring in some graveyard hate. They're going to. Honestly, I wouldn't play Roots in. I know there's been people Roots is garbage. It's yeah, in best of 3, but I'm playing best of 1, so that's where Roots really shines, because they can't sideboard anything in against it, because there's no sideboards. So I think playing best of Roots and best of Roots. Did I just say best of Roots? Oh my god, that what? We've done enough videos on Roots that we could actually make a best of Roots video. But Insidious Roots, I think playing it in best of 1 is the place to be, because it's just it either wins or your opponent's just playing exile stuff main board and you just lose, and then you just go on to the next game and play some more. It's fine. You can't best of 1, you can't win everything. Best of 3, your opponent's gonna have some hate. That's just the way the game goes. That's how the game is. You can't stop it, you can't change it. But I think this one probably was the best Roots version yet, in my eyes. It won consistently, and it won consistently in Mythic. And that's like, you know, that's the hard part, because Mythic, we've been having a hard time in Mythic. We've been getting screwed over. Opponents been getting all the cards they've wanted in life. More often than not. But we've done okay. But it's just Mythic is a whole other beast. So if this can do well in Mythic, I think it could do well in any format or in any ranking. So if you're looking for a Roots to build, I think this is the one. Let me know your Roots deck in the comments or in my Discord. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Peace out and have an absolutely wonderful day.